Are you wondering what I do between my coaching sessions? I'm going to be sharing that, a little bit of behind the scenes with you. So if you are not aware, I do multiple coaching sessions in a day, multiple live trainings. I'm just constantly sitting, and I'm generally in front of my laptop sitting and taking these sessions. So the first thing that I do between these sessions is that I stretch. You could call me an addictive stretcher. I am always stretching all the time. So I make sure that I stretch my back. I make sure that I stretch my hands because to avoid any issues like carpal tunnel syndrome. And this has really helped me because in the past, because of excessive laptop use, I got very severe carpal tunnel syndrome symptoms. I had a lot of pain, and now because I stretch so much, that's been prevented. Also for the back, because I'm sitting all the time and I'm taking these sessions, or I'm doing these kind of video recordings, again involves you to sit a lot. So if I don't stretch my back, then it kind of goes for a toss. So this one little practice has really helped me. The second thing that I do is that I step out into my garden. I don't sit in the same room where I take my sessions because I really need to energize myself, so I prefer to go out. And I also have this habit of taking all of my meals outside, especially my lunch. I generally eat out because I'm alone at home at that time, and I sit out in the garden and I eat my lunch there because especially say in winter time, it's very good to get that sunlight. And when you step out into the nature, it really helps you rejuvenate. It really helps you disconnect. What I try to do is that in between these sessions, I try to reduce my screen time. So I try to reduce my laptop usage as much as I can when I do get a break. However, the only exceptions that I do is, number one, I catch up with my team. So any WhatsApp messages that they've left me, which they want me to they want my feedback on, or they want me to take some action on, I quickly wrap those up. And I make sure that I do it as soon as I can, so that I give my eyes a little bit of a break and I'm not just constantly staring at a screen. And while I'm giving myself a break, I also go and play with my dogs a little, because again that totally refreshes me, and I can come back and I can focus on what the next session is all about. Now, before I jump into the next session, I always go through my notes. What do I want to cover in that session? What is the agenda of that session? What do I want to share? Any updates? What are the lessons that I want to teach? So I kind of just quickly go through that, do a refresher, so that I am always while in the session I'm not struggling ki yaar kya batana tha. So just wanted to quickly share with you a little bit of my life and what it is that I do behind the scenes. I hope that you found some of these tips yourself, especially say if you're a coach or if you're a service based business owner, and you are also jumping from one session to the other. I would love to know if you have any such self-care practices that you implement between your work day. So let me know in the comments below. I look forward to hearing it. Bye.